Yep, that's the gate.
See?
Yes. And this is what I've always loved about coming to a place like this, the Sierra, because I just love the big pine trees, the massive pine trees, and these white granite stones just everywhere out here. It is just flat out awesome. And part of doing the search is just, just getting out into the wilderness areas and just moving along and doing what's gonna maintain your focus, and this is what you like being in. And they're in this area, I think they will. You just have to be in the area and be very observant.
So I guess we're getting ready for tomorrow when we're leaving Flagstaff.
Putting the Starlink together.
Putting Starlink up.
So all you gotta do is
repacking everything.
Take it out and throw it on the roof. Yeah, well, after a few nights in Flagstaff, Arizona, we are heading to Area 51. 400 miles is what the drive will be. Looks like the day is going to be good. It was a very chilly day, and we were here for that expo. And man, I'm telling you right now, that was our first Overlander Expo we ever went to, and it was so overwhelming that I just don't know how many more words for it. You can lose focus so fast in there, and it was just huge. It was just really big. A lot of stuff to see and get good ideas and things like that. And it seems like the trend that what we saw was keep it close to the truck.
Yes.
Keep it close to the truck. It seems to be the overall trend
now
that people are doing. And of course, it's any kind of rig imaginable you can imagine. You're only limited to your money, and how much you want to commit to it, and your vehicle size and stuff like that. So,
but Toyota was the dominant.
Yeah.
Toyota was everywhere.
Toyota was hands down. We felt it was the choice of vehicle throughout the whole show. What we saw, Toyota.
Oh yeah. that screams boss.
The secondary one that we saw a lot of was Jeep, and it was a lot of times Gladiator for demos and things like that, showing things. And then they had some odds and ends vehicles that were just massively huge, and we're talking $500,000 and up vehicles. So it was really a spectacle to see. That was for sure.
And you need all day. You need a day.
Yeah.
A good day.
Yeah, we got in right when it opened, and we stayed till 3 p.m. and they were going to close, I think, at 5.
Yeah.
So highly endorse an Overlander Expo. You can see them on the internet. They have them in various places every year throughout the country. They give you a lot of ideas if you're thinking about doing more time overlanding, and it's inflatable.
Nice.
That's cool. I'm surprised it's pretty big. And actually, it's warm out here.
Yeah, it is warm.
And it feels not bad in here.
45 seconds to push up, he said. Wow.
Yeah, because
I'm
they pop
take it
in.
for sure.
They pop in.
Yeah.
They pop in.
Wow. They had teardrops.
And using vehicles to do it.
They had everything. The rooftop tents.
We felt the roof. If you want to go with any kind of rooftop tent, my foot keeps sliding. We felt that if you want to go with any type of rooftop tents, what we saw, it seemed like, on our preference, of course, we felt like it was the 23-0 stuff. Look at this.
It is.
Actually, this is pretty rugged. You know that? These tents.
And on top.
Yeah, you got
is
a. This is plastic. You got a sun thing.
Wow.
And this is like waterproofing right here on all the seams. Seams are like waterized. It seemed like, and alu cab. So to me, I thought the two primary things I thought that was the best quality, because I look for quality primarily when I do anything, especially if it's gear that's going to keep me out of the elements. And that was 23-0 equipment for any kind of 10-inch over rack tents, whatever you want to call it, and alu cab.
Ah, yeah, you take it down and then comes the tent, right?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys have any questions.
How much is it?
It starts at about 20,000,
Okay.
and then
And it's a complete. It starts from the bed, right? No, this is a full sit-in.
okay. So yeah, this fits on there. Basically, it's the same shell that goes on every truck, and there's a fit kit that makes it specific for that vehicle.
Was
And then-
very good.
and then
Was
the-
very good stuff.
Yeah, and for the tent, it was that pop-up tent that you can set up in.
Yeah, these are tents that you can rack on a trailer. You can put it on top of your truck, things like that. If you have more people that you want to sleep, our idea is that we might get a rooftop tent, because we can perch when we're out in the woods, where we can perch up higher and you can video shoot from a little bit of a platform and have your, and you can just hear a little bit more when you're not on the ground level inside something, and sound travels really well. So we thought maybe it's an idea that you can do to, to be able to maybe get some interesting stuff at night when stuff comes in and around your campsite. So yeah, so let me focus on driving, and we'll catch you a little bit down the road. And Area 51, here we come. It is a brake check area, and you know what that means. That means it's going to be a long downhill.
And they're checking the
And if you're pulling a trailer, you might want to definitely take the time to check your brakes. 6 miles.
We're 40 miles from Hoover Dam. So, where did your wife take you?
Unexpectedly, I didn't realize we'd be going over Hoover Dam, so I didn't really pay attention to it. I knew the dam was obviously in this area, but I didn't know we'd be on the exact road going over it. But so we pulled to the side, and we're gonna go see the dam. I never seen the dam before. There's something about your mind that says you're gonna lose the camera.
Is on record? Because it's been tricking me.
It's
So,
really amazing. I'm seeing a national treasure. I didn't think I was going to see the Hoover Dam, but I did.
yeah,
Pretty
because
neat.
I made him stop.
It's pretty,
I made him
Pretty neat.
stop. I've been here years and years ago.
pretty neat.
Chris never seen it.
Got to say, this is like some of the most remote places you'll ever see, ever. And I haven't seen stuff like this since, well, in America, since going to the National Training Center. I mean, this is really mile after mile of nothingness.
So we find
Extraterrestrial Highway, we are here.
It's so windy.
It is very breezy. Oh, we're here.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to climb the pole to put your sticker up there, you know. I don't know how many people's gonna be flying around tonight. I tell you, it's very breezy right now.
Research center. Nice.
Looks very unique. Go around, bro. Camo dude, huh? Supposedly they got white trucks. It's really amazing, you know? It's like, you know, your mind says, I don't, my mind does it. My mind thinks back to like when they were testing nuclear weapons. And it'd be like a bomb going off out there. I mean, miles and miles of just openness. That mountaintop right there, you see that peak? That peak is the one that everybody uses to try to spy on the airfield. And it's still, I want to say it's still like 25-mile shot.
But you know, look at the landscape right now. It's like little trees.
That's the first dried lake bed we see. I wonder if there's a road going out there where you just drive.
Watch out,
You can
cavalry.
drive on it, you know. That's the town of Rachel. So that's the town of Rachel coming up. That's the town of Rachel coming up. And you gotta watch this highway right here. Because, you know, you can hear people coming for a ways, but if you get distracted and you're busy, they can be up on you really fast. But anyway, like I said, that's the town of Rachel, and that's where we're going to be pulling into here shortly. But I just wanted to get out and make a clip of that to give you a better view than just being inside the vehicle all the time. All right, so let's keep going. This is what it looks like in the daytime. That's the mountain range. All right, so our target, hopefully you'll be able to hear me with the wind blowing, but our target tonight will be right here from the peak of that mountaintop right here. Hopefully I can get my finger in the way. But the peak of this mountaintop all the way over here. Over there to that valley right there. That is the area right here. So logically, if anything's going to come off that airfield, it's going to fly north. That's what I would think. And we'd be able to get a good vantage point from here. And we're going to be working this side of it as we get the cameras ready for tonight. Yeah, this is the Starlings, how it's set up right here. Hopefully this is, yeah, it's metal. And we'll put it like right here. Good God. Let's test that to make sure I can pull it off. Yeah, it'll pull off. You put a little bit more towards the edge.
That's what I was thinking. Good.
That ain't going nowhere. The magnets are super strong. Okay, come on over. I'll show you. Okay, and then so what this is, you come over here, you turn on the button, and then 93%. So I lost a little bit of a charge right here since we flew Florida. Right there, 93%. Okay, it's filming, by the way. Just let it run. Hopefully it'll get a clear view of the sky. Might need to put it like right here, to be honest with you. Okay, hopefully it won't dent the roof. No, it won't. I can get it off. Man.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, cameras.
I mean, we are in the middle of
Gotta have the beef jerky, you know what I mean?
right. Beef jerky is always good. Tonight it's supposed to get cold.
Tonight will be cold. Tonight is going to be cold.
What is this? Oh, some protective glasses right there. I was like, what in the world is that? Chris is setting up the night vision cameras. And we've got 2 tripods with us. That way, actually, we can stay in the car if we wanted to, if it gets really cold. And oh my goodness, it's so beautiful on the other side. If you look at it, it's really pretty. And right now there is no wildlife. I think the only thing we saw when we drove in here was, what was that? A deer or something on the side of the road? I can't even remember.
Okay, that's one camera right here.
Yep. There it is. All ready to go. Those cameras are awesome.
I'm going to get asked these questions like equipment and things like that, but this is the tripod that we're using right here. Okay, it's carbon fiber. See it right there, small rig. Okay, that's the tripods we're using right here, and I just got them set up right here, and then I'll put them in the car, and then they'll stay there till nightfall.
Yeah. And that's the cameras.
Yep. So this one's ready. And this one's ready. Actually,
I think you got it backwards.
got that one on backwards, man.
That's what I was
do it.
thinking. You know, I didn't want to say anything, but
Yeah, just got them backwards. All right, there it goes. Alright, now it's in there better. Okay. Just a quick oversight. Put that in there.
and it was no problems flying with all that gear. Now that was the first time we flew TSA pre-check, and oh, it was so sweet. It was awesome. Staying in Rachel, that itty bitty town there, and actually we're staying in a trailer tonight, and
everybody look at this. Okay, hold on a second. I just turned on. I'm going to look at this compass. The sun is setting in the west, but yet my phone is pointing. Show them. The sun is setting in the west. Where that road is going is facing California. It's going towards the west, and I'm pointing north. There's no way that is north. Let me get out of the car and see.
I'm gonna take that key out. That one makes no noise.
Come on out for a second, please. Okay, now it's better. Now it's better. Now north is that way.
Okay.
So maybe something in the car. Maybe something in the car. Now north is that way, which is a little bit better.
Hang on.
Maybe it was coming from the car.
Okay.
Now that's better.
Okay. Now turn it this way.
Okay, that's west, where the sun is setting. That's correct.
No, it's correct.
Maybe it was not aligning right because of the car. And it's strange. I've used compasses like cars. Let me align the Starlink. The Starlink needs to be aligned right about here. That's about right. But I got it upside down. Let me just flip it. Okay. Let me just flip it. That should be a little better.
Do you hear that? Oh, you said that is the rail for the guardrails, the thingy for the cows.
Yeah, that when it goes brrr, like that.
Yeah. Sounds like shots. But
yeah,
it's
that
not.
is the front. That is the back gate. You can see it. You can see the buildings.
It's like a stakeout. We're having a stakeout.
Except for I'm warm in my car. Yeah, but that's buildings. And that is the gate. That twinkling thing is metal. Yep, that's the gate. It could also be a vehicle with headlights on. But yeah, you can see 11 miles. That's 11 miles out there. That twinkling thing. You see it? Did you get it? Zoom in again.
Okay, zoom in again.
Yeah.
Look, you looking?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, hold on.
Yep, that's the gate.
See?
Yes. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Hold it steady. That's 11 miles. Look what that camera's doing. And like I said, right around, if you go behind them little bumps and behind the big one, if you go behind that, you know, like picture the roadway going in between the small bumps in the valley, that's where the roadway goes. So right over that peak in the back, that's where it's all at. Good?
Yeah, hang on, I'm looking at something.
Oh, it is so hard to be steady on that.
I know it's so far away.
It looks like there's writing on the side of the. I just can't make out the writing, but yeah, it looks like it's some kind of vehicle. But he's in front of those. He's in front of those buildings. The Area 51 road is behind those buildings.
Maybe they're just patrolling.
That might be what they're doing. They're going to patrol by and say, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm stargazing." I just happen to be stargazing at Area 51. There's a vehicle. Yeah, there it is. I think that's. Vehicle